Yo, what's up, Blackish fam? I hope all is well in your corner of the world. We're continuing to go through Tobe Nwigwe's catalog, and we hit. This is one of his songs called "100K." I don't know if it's him getting his first $100,000 or his first 100,000 subscribers, but either way, I know Toby always brings it, and I love that this one says it's actually featuring Fat. So I'm very curious. I love what he does with his wife. I think it's so awesome that they seem to be really good friends and do everything together. Let's get right into it.
Yeah. 100K, 100K, 100K. Keep it 100K. Oh, oh, 100. Look, I got 100 straight out the mud, but ain't a stain, homie. My mama from Uturu, daddy from Arca, it's all in my name, homie. Chit.
I love how he supports. He stands behind his heritage, right? He says he's Nigerian, right? I love how he also said yo, I came straight out the mud, right? Like I came from the bottom. I came from the grime. I came from the dirt, right? He said, yo, I came from the bottom, straight out the mud, but yo, there's not a stain on me, bro. Right? I'm still fresh to death. Look at me now. He said his mama's from Uturu, right? That's a place in Nigeria.
My name, homie. Chit thing, homie. My mama from Uturu, daddy from Arca, it's all in my name, homie.
Aqua is that's a capital city, I believe. I'm not sure, but it's for sure somewhere in Nigeria. But I believe it's a capital city there. Just like somewhere becoming a more well-populated place. What does he say? He said it's all in my name.
My mama from Uturu, daddy from Arca, it's all in my name, homie. Che, Quena. Glory to Chuku.
He said Quenu, right? Quenu, that's Nigerian. I believe he's speaking Igbo there, right? That means agreement, or like how would you say, like you're endorsing or co-signing someone, right? It's a collective, but it's like you're backing someone, if you would.
That's all in my name, homie. Che, Quena. Glory to Chuku.
Igbo Quenu. Yeah, so it definitely means that, but I wonder if there's actually a song. Um, there's a song on YouTube by Lord Cornell, Lord Cornel. I believe it's Cornell, but it's called Igbo Quenu. It's definitely a Nigerian song.
Glory to Chuku.
What gave it away, right?
Quena. Glory to Chuku. Back in no.
Chukwu is like the supreme being, right? It's the highest God, but I guess you could refer to it as God, but it's like the ultimate, most supreme God.
Glory to Chuku. Back in '05, had an '05 on my jersey with the Fubu. Grew up
Fubu, I don't know if a lot of people know what that Fubu means, for us, by us. It's clothing made by black people for black people. It's completely African American owned, or at least it was. But a lot of people don't know what that '05 stands for. He said back in '05, meaning back in 2005. That's what he was rocking. But Fubu is a New York-based urban sportswear company. But it was started in 1992 by five childhood friends. Now, all the friends lived in Queens area of New York, and that's what the 5 is for. It's to reference them. That's why Fubu always has the '05 on it.
Glory to Chuku. Back in '05, had an '05 on my jersey with the Fubu. Grew up eating hella fufu.
And you hear him reference these things, and no, I don't speak Igbo. I don't know. I did have a Nigerian roommate when I was in college. My boy Chinwuba Okafor, right? My boy Chubbs, my guy. Shout out Chubby Bear. No, I don't speak it, but we've now done probably 60 breakdown videos with Toby, and every time I have to reference something, right? Anytime I don't understand the meaning, I remember my first time hearing fufu. It's technically like a ball. It's said that it has a tart taste. I don't think I've ever had it, but it's something that you might eat with, what do they say, with like your soup or so. And it looked like it was in areas of West Africa, which is where my family's from, Senegal and the Cape Verde Islands. But he said it was West Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, Togo, Sierra Leone, and it goes well with soups like an okra soup or a tomato stew. But I can't say I've ever had it, but I know something I'm gonna try after the pandemic.
Back in '05, had an '05 on my jersey with the FUBU. Grew up eating hella fufu. My partners call me booty scratcher. But now
They used to call me that because I used to bite my fingernails. I don't anymore, but they used to call me African booty scratcher. But what he's referring to, it's actually the term actually goes way back to slavery. It's a term that was used a long time ago to describe a slave that used to scratch their master's ass because they were too lazy to scratch their own ass. They call it an African booty scratcher.
my jersey with the FUBU. Grew up eating hella fufu. My partners call me booty scratcher. But now the flow is Gucci, low-key raw. Sushi, Pekatuli for them checkers. Watch out. Please don't have to make me use.
Yo, the flow is Gucci, right? The flow is high end. The flow is sick. Low-key raw is sushi, right? Obviously the play on words with raw, with sushi. Just excellent wordplay there. Let's run it back a bit.
Grew up eating hella fufu. My partners call me booty scratcher. But now the flow is Gucci, low-key raw. Sushi, Pekatuli for them checkers. Watch out. Please don't have to make me.
He said, yo, I packed that tool, so watch out if you're a jacker, right? If you're trying to jack what's mine or come after my family, I got that pistol, I got that heat, I got that tool, right?
Low-key raw, sushi, Pekatuli for them checkers. Watch out. Please don't have to make me use it. I leave stiffer than some starchy pants. I grew up.
He said leave you stiff, right? When you die, your body starts to stiffen up, right? It gets cold and it stiffens. He said stiffer than starchy pants. I don't know if a lot of young bucks still do this, but when I grew up, we had to iron our clothes, right? You didn't want to wear wrinkly ass clothes and stretchy clothes that just so that no, you'd wear a nice button down, some nice jeans. No, but what do? You put your jeans out, you spray them down with water, you iron them, and then you hit them with the starch. The starch hardens, and then you iron it, and the pants be crispy. They can stand up on their own, but it's stiff, just like he's gonna leave you dead if you fuck with his or what's his.
Sushi, Pekatuli for them checkers. Watch out. Please don't have to make me use it. I leave stiffer than some starchy pants. I grew up in slums where they move around with them drums like they part of the marching band. Bang, bang. Fat as a dime, I got a 9, so I don't fight people. I don't.
He said what? He said fat's a dime, right? Meaning she's a 10. She's a 10 on the scale of 1 to 10 and grading someone. It's like, yo, she's a dime piece, right? But he said, yo, I got a 9, so I don't fight people, right? I pull out that 9. You see what I'm working with, and yo, come fuck around and find out, right?
As a dime, I got a 9, so I don't fight people. I don't. You see the shine, my flow on time, just like most white people.
White people being on time, it's just a play on words, fucking with, but yo, you gotta be on time, right? I don't care if you're white, black, whatever it is. I tell the kids here, if you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late, and if you're late, you're fucked. And I want them to remember that. Always show up 15 to 20 minutes early, regardless of what it's for.
You see the shine, my flow on time, just like most white people. My flow entice people to be more coherent. Either feel it or fear it. I'm saucy. Watch the boy singing.
Either feel it or fear it, right? Either way, you hear in my music. You're either gonna feel me and be part of the, jump on this wave, or you gonna fear it and be intimidated.
Entice people to be more coherent. Either feel it or fear it. I'm saucy. Watch the boy sing in the spirit. Ooh. I got a hundo. I got a hundo. I got a hundo. Straight out the mud. Ooh. I got a hundo.
Shout out to Luke Whitney. I didn't know who this cat was. He's been rocking with him for a while. I saw him in some of the videos. Just beautiful voice. Just always brings it, and just something special, man. His whole crew, right?
I got a hundo. I got a hundo. Straight out the mud. I got a hundo and I ain't know nothing about no PR and marketing. Labeling.
So he must be talking about subscribers, not money, right? Because he got 100,000 subscribers, but he didn't he didn't have to hire a public relations team or a marketing team to do it. He's building his own momentum.
I got a hundo and I ain't know nothing about no PR and marketing. Label executives call up my phone and I tell them my soul ain't for bargaining. Oh, fat low-key might be a prophetess. She told me all this would happen. Cause I'm fly as Aladdin, cold as Aspen, and the flow is smooth as satin.
Hold up, Tobe, let me at him.
Okay.
Now the crib but get it cracking.
Yeah.
Who else you know? Pray like a chaplain, but Loki still about that action.
Praise God.
Out the streets at Grand Rapids,
Yeah.
hopped on the beat to her.
I think it's really cute. I don't want to downplay her bars, but I think it's really cute. I don't want to say sexy, but cute. When you hear a girl float, it's not talking about ass whopped, all this, right? Look, she's got her body fully clothed, right? She still can look good with her body fully clothed. But I love how a girl can bring it in rap, right? Especially if they got something to say. Run it back. I love how she just jumped up too, like, yo, let me at him.
Me all this will happen. Cause I'm fly as Aladdin, cold as Aspen, and the flow is smooth as satin.
Hold up, Tobe, let me at him.
Okay.
Now the crib but get it cracking.
Yeah.
Who else you know? Pray like a chaplain, but Loki still about that action.
Praise God.
Out the streets at Grand Rapids,
Yeah.
hopped on the beat to harass it. Not
She's from Michigan, right? He said, shout out Grand Rapids.
no, pray like a chaplain, but Loki still about that action.
Praise God.
Out the streets at Grand Rapids,
Yeah.
hopped on the beat to harass it. Not from the H, but I still say Beyonce, the female Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
He on my smooth criminal. Never get played like Bill.
Smooth criminal. Right? That's that Michael Jackson. Rest in peace.
But I still say Beyonce, the female Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
He on my smooth criminal. Never get played like Billie Jean. Keep a bitch.
Another Michael Jackson reference, right?
Never get played like Billie Jean.
And shout out, I think in that, was it Billie Jean or Smooth Criminal, where he's got the red jacket as well. They got the red on, but he's got the one with the zippers and such. I forget what, I think that's Smooth Criminal.
He on my smooth criminal. Never get played like Billie Jean. Keep a biscuit at the crib, cause a lot of boppers on his Jimmy
Bang,
Dean.
bang.
We ain't gon'
A lot of Jimmy Dean sausage, right? A lot of chicks want his sausage, so she keep a biscuit at the crib, right? Woo, that's just nice wordplay. All right, fat, we see you.
never get played like Billie Jean. Keep a biscuit at the crib, cause a lot of boppers on his Jimmy
Bang,
Dean.
bang.
We ain't gon' frozen like a Disney scene.
Yeah.
Call me Mrs. when you see.
With it, let it go, right? He said Frozen, referencing Frozen like it's a Disney scene, but the ring's frozen because it's all that ice, right?
Crib, cause a lot of boppers on his Jimmy
Bang,
Dean.
bang.
We ain't gon' frozen like a Disney scene.
Yeah.
Call me Mrs. when you see me out.
will.
And if you want a feature or a show, make sure you come with a big amount, cause
I got a hundo. I got a hundo. I got a hundo. Straight out the mud.
Move those hips, Luke. Move those hips. We see you over there.
I got a hundo. Straight out the mud.
nah. We got a hundo. We got a hundo.
Yeah. We got a hundo. Straight out the mud. Yeah. Where we got it from? Yeah, we got it out the mud. Yeah. Yeah, we got 100K.
Ooh. Yo, man, I can't wait to. I'm gonna make a note to play. When we get our first 100,000 subscribers. Man, if you're a fan, not just of Tobe Nwigwe, but you're just a fan of better music, right? Intellectual music, people that actually have something to say. And then if you're a fan of the intellectual breakdowns, don't forget to like the video, but subscribe to the channel as well. We started the channel right at the start of 2022. We've already gotten 400 or 500 subscribers in the first month alone. Over like 2,300 watch hours or something ridiculous. So, yo, man, shout out to shout out to the Blackish fam that's supporting us. But make sure you show some love. And we're going to continue diving through Tobe Nwigwe's catalog as well.